Alright, y'all, we have another spar for you today, so let's go. Start it out. My sparring partner here is Southpaw, so Southpaw versus Southpaw match at the start. And immediately, the first thing I noticed is, wow, he's pretty fast, alright. And then immediately, right, I couldn't reach him. As you could see, his head movement, he was very, very twitchy at the start. Yeah, so it was something new to me, and also very unorthodox movements. So you're gonna see here, I may not land as much as I normally do. We'll have to see the stats. But as you can see, yeah, we're just trying to do what we do. And it's coming up short a lot. As you can see, I go for 3-1-2s there. None of them land. As he just slides back. Triple jab, none of that really lands. And I'm really just trying to, make my stuff work. I think that cross barely grazed him. But, yeah. He gets a 2-1 in, which, it is what it is. So now I'm focusing on getting revenge there. It's a nice check hook from him. And, those really twitchy movements, they're really throwing me off. Another check hook. I really don't know how to describe his fighting style, guys. Like, if you guys have anything here, please let me know. It's very, very interesting. I think that check hook barely landed, obscured by the camera angle. He looks away just for a split second. I don't punch him during that. He puts me off balance with a 1-1-2. Luckily, I didn't really get hit hard there. So, I'm just focusing on doing what I normally do. Not much substantial stuff has landed this round, but I think we both are starting to have a good understanding of each other. Actually, that hook I think landed on me. But yeah, overall, pretty good. Alright, round 2, let's go. Started out, immediate glove touch. Started out with my double jabs as always. I try and set up what I normally do, which is literally all my combos. Basically straights. Now, I do notice I threw a lot more hooks today, and you're gonna see a lot more of them landed. Shout out to the statistics. I don't know why I'm shouting them out, but anyway, started with that 1-1-2, and his movement is so unorthodox. I really didn't know why my distance management didn't pick it up, but as you can see, he was getting through, and as you can see, right, his movement is unorthodox. And actually, I'm just gonna answer my own question. The reason I think a lot of it's getting through is look how he moves forward. Whenever he moves forward, it's always his feet, his back foot is moving first instead of his front foot. Because normally I pick up on the front foot actually moving in. But yeah, as you can see, that kind of like stutter step thingy, I can't figure it out. Now that body jab lands for me. I really should be investing more in those body shots. And that feint into a jab lands pretty clean. I should invest more into feints as well. Cross lands clean there, and everything else basically misses for both of us. That cross lands for him, and it's a pretty high-paced sparring match, I'd say. Now, what I do like is, I think we're both throwing pretty light. Like, obviously, there's not too much oomph behind my punches. Ooh, nice hook by me, I guess. But yeah, overall, we're both doing pretty well, I'd say. His head movement has been, practically evading me the whole time, and my lack of head movement has been leading to me getting caught a whole bunch. As you can see, it's a big swing there. He gets me with that cross, and yeah, that movement is able to make sure that he's not in any danger. Alright, round 3 about to happen. Coach tells me some ideas, like going to the body here. And you heard what I said there. So then we went into, round 3. He immediately came out the gate rushing me. And he slightly caught me with that cross. I caught him with my cross. And another cross and a check hook, which looked really light, but it was able to off-balance him. And honestly, it's all that matters when you're in the corner like me. I landed a quick jab there, just barely. That jab, and then the cross to the body lands for me. He lands a jab in return. Basically, overall, right, with the Southpaw versus Southpaw matchup, as Coach told me after the spar, it's a completely different look. So, yeah, something I'm not used to that much, and I think I need to do more of this. As you can see, I'm literally rushing in. He's able to evade all of it. Big swing there. He gets me with that cross, just barely at the end there. Okay, we clinch. Then after this, a couple crosses, some jabs from me, some more swinging from both of us. I land that check hook just barely. I think the check hook has really been my saving grace when it comes to landing percentage. Some head movement from him, and it continues. He gets me with another cross, and that cross has really been landing for him. It's probably because my lead hand is down just a slight bit. Another cross or hook lands for me, and we're reaching the end of the spar. He lands that big left hook there, but you know, no matter, it's okay. He lands a jab there. Left hook goes again. Well, after this combination, this is the end of the spar, y'all. Well, that is about it for the sparring session, so let's immediately go over and do some statistics. So let's go. Round 1 for me started out with 53 thrown and 10 landed. That's 18.87%, which is horrendous for me. My jab was not landing, my straight was not landing, and really his head movement, you know, it really neutralized me there. Round 2, I threw 44 and landed 18, 40.91%. Okay, it's looking more like, you know, one of my usual rounds. My hook was landing pretty often. My one uppercut with my right hand I threw landed, and my straight to the body landed there too. Actually, it was a body jab. Round 3, 48 thrown, 23 landed, 47.92% landing percentage. Well, it's looking pretty good. My check hooks here, as you can see, 6 to 5, 83.33%, really were the saving grace for me. And all in all for me, 145 thrown, 51 landed, and a 35.17% landing percentage. My hooks to the head were landing the most out of all my punches, except for that one body jab that landed. So overall, I think I did pretty good on that. My 76 jabs only landed 26% of the time, which I need to work on. Actually getting them to work again in southpaw versus southpaw, but overall I think I improved a bit. My check hooks were landing a lot more. I was able to find that mark, and yeah. Alright, now let's go to my sparring partner. Round 1, he threw 19 and landed 7. His rear hook landed once. Round 2, he threw 36 and landed 11, 30.56% landing percentage. So his jabs and his straights were landing pretty well there. His right hook didn't have the best landing percentage, but that's alright. Round 3, he had 33 thrown and landed 9, 27.27% chance of landing. And finally, we end off with 88 thrown, 27 landed, and a 30.68% of landing. All in all, he did pretty good here. I mean, he threw 38 jabs, which is pretty good in that remark. His straight was landing a lot more than my straight. Actually, so was his jab too. Well, all in all, I have some things to improve. My sparring partner may need some things to improve. And I think we both did really well today. So I think I'm going to end it off on that note. We're going to continue to train. That's about it, guys. I'm Kobe Gaza. Please subscribe, and I hope you have a great day.